Grr. Okay, the whole point of him speaking like that is to call us to cut out the thing that is separating us from God. Israel, God is calling you to cut off from from depending on men and continue in the way of the fathers, the forefathers. Noah trusted God. Abraham trusted God. All the prophets, they cried out and they said, turn back unto your first love. Turn back unto your beloved. You got to turn back unto God. Turn back to Jesus Christ because He is the Lord. Now I heard Him in the Spirit just now saying, if my people who are called by my name, 2 Chronicles 7:14. You know how that goes, right? If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray. It didn't say go sign up a tree. They didn't say run to the nearest phone and give whoever a call. It said, if my people who are called by my name, Israel, if you are called by my name, whose identity do we take on at the cross? Jesus. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, turn from evil. Evil is what? Rebellion. Sin is transgression of the law. Turn from their evil way. Seek my face. The Lord says, if you seek me diligently, you will find me. Cut off from the thing that is cutting you off from me. Turn once again unto me, my beloved. I will bestow you unto me again. Come back to me. God is calling back His people to Him, to seek His face, to seek His secret place, to know Him in the temple. Which temple? The heavenly temple. The one where He is interceding. The one where He is the high priest of the heavenly sanctuary. The one where He is blotting out the iniquity. Come on. But if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, turn from evil and seek my face, I will hear from heaven and heal their land. Wow. I feel the Holy Spirit is so strong in His ministry. If they don't, then the opposite is going to happen. You give yourselves unto sin, and you're going to perish. There's a way that seems right unto man, but the end thereof is destruction. You give yourselves unto the world. You become a friend of the world. You join with them. Instead of proclaiming and saying, God of Israel is the God of Jacob, Abraham, and Isaac. He is the God who went on the cross of Calvary for us. If you don't stand up and say that, if you don't give it, if you don't give it its place, because His place is the throne. He is the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. If you don't give Him the throne, then you're robbing the throne. You're going to steal Him. You're going to join up with the rest of the world and say, well, we have peace and this and this and this. And if we all worship the same way, and if we all do the same thing, and if we all just seek after peace, yes, we'll live in harmony. Isn't that the New Age teaching? We'll all live in harmony. It doesn't matter what you believe. You're all God's children. Is that what the Bible says? The Bible says, as many as are led by the Spirit of God are sons and daughters of God. And to get the Spirit, you must be washed by the blood. You must be covered by the blood. You must be redeemed by the blood. How are you going to get the blood of Christ if you don't believe that He died on the cross? You got to come and give the Lord His place on the throne. You got to humble yourselves and bow. How are you going to find Him if you don't seek Him? If you put your trust in men, you are going to die. And not just a temporary death. You're going to die an eternal death. There are pastors preaching that you should be in peace. It doesn't matter what they believe. But the Bible said, I came with a sword. I came with a sword. My word is as what? What is this? Silver tried in the earth 7 times. Oh, beloved, oh, Israel, oh, but dear Christian brothers and sisters, those who dwell in the Word, those who love the Lord, you cannot stand and allow this to take place in your homes. You allow what, Carrie? Allow the same things to go on that is going on in Israel, in the rest of the world, where they join up and they say, peace and safety we have because we're worshiping one God. Or they're fighting for life more than God. Where does the Spirit of the Lord come in? When Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was told on to refuse, when Nebuchadnezzar said, bow down at the sound of all the musical instruments and that idol, and your life will be spared. And if you don't bow down, we'll throw you into the fire. What did he do? He said, the Lord is mighty to deliver. But if he does not deliver, we will not bow. That is a sense of sanctification. That is a sense of allegiance. You're sincere. You pledge your promise. And he said, I pledge allegiance to the Lamb. Lo and behold, it might seem that they lost the battle, he died for the truth. But that day is coming, that glorious day that the heavens will shine with his splendor and his glory. And he is coming upon the clouds of glory. With the voice of the archangel and the trumpet sound, the Lord shall descend with a shout. Are your kings and your queens and your prime ministers and the presidents, are your pastors on a pulpit, and those who say, oh, it's okay to do wrong, the Lord is going to forgive you, come away from it, you don't need to do the right things. No, God is very lenient in his ways. I'm sorry, God is lenient when you know what is right and you do wrong. The life of the